Hello, everyone, and welcome back to some more Pentiment, where today we are playing as a new character. We're playing as Magdalene, the printer's daughter. Because, unfortunately, Andreas died. And, sh- okay, that shrine was, that ass was really weird. And this is the printer. Martha. Since Saint Satia's shrine, Martha especially likes to leave offerings for her. Okay, Martha is one of the kids. I think. Agnes gathers chamomile here every year to prepare her cures for the coming year. Okay, let us explore. What has changed in Tassang? The waterfall is always so beautiful. Old salt mines. No one's mined in Tassang for ages. And I'm assuming she has, yeah, can't interact there because she has no idea. Obviously, we know more than the character regarding certain things. Can't believe how quickly the leaves changed this year. It's nice to see some green this time of year. Horehound is one of the few plants that grows year-round here. Oh, how is smoking? Hello, Magdalene. It's nice to see some green this time of year. Okay. Vaslav, welcome back. Hello, Magdalene. And sure, let's go this way. What do we have to do exactly? I forgot. How doth I use the... Yep, that's the way. Oz is looking for... that was looking for me. Okay. Go by the house, then to the rat house. Okay, it's the truckers. My house. Then, actually. Upstairs. Oh, fancy. Father has his own room. Didn't it say I needed to stop by the house? I need to grab the mural plans from the workshop at the house and then head to the rat house. Should be sitting in the workbench. Oh, there they are. Rat house mural sketches. I think this is what my dad loves. I think these are all of the plans. What is this part of the plans? Oh, I wonder if the book we gave her as Andreas affects her personality in some way. Like like when we chose the background for Andreas. Stop. Interesting familiar font. Huh. Isn't that handwriting? I can actually kind of read this. What an odd color. We don't have an ink like this here. At least, I don't think we do. Well, whatever. I'll bring it just in case. Alright. I better get these over to the rat house. Off we go then. Hey again, Max. Are you serious? I just told you not to call me that. And what are you all doing out here? Don't you have better things to do? What business is that of yours? Not me. All my work's done, Max. That kid looks just like his fucking father. What do you care? It's not like you got important work to do. Thank you. That was tough to read. Okay. Pick a background that will affect your character's choices. Magdalene maintains and tinkers with the press. Anything connected to hospital? Nope. Seriously? Why is this even an option? Okay. Proficient with balancing numbers. Let's choose Tinker. Keep the press running for my dad, and I work with Baltus on his inventions. That seems a little more important than standing around the commons in the middle of the day. Baltus's inventions are stupid. It doesn't seem like something a girl should be involved with, if you ask me. Oh, shut up, you prick. The fuck kind of name is Apollo? Not Greek. Right, no one did. Calm down, Max. You're going to get a reputation. Fuck you. Too late to worry about that. She already has a reputation. Go fuck yourself, all three of you. Magdalene's skilled at stinging, countering, and otherwise deflating people. Magdalene likes to playfully tease. Nope. No, this feels more like the more appropriate one, but haggle. Yeah, I think it fits her character better to be prickly from this interaction. Honestly, we can pick any, but I think this one fits better. At least I have a reputation. If you die today, your epitaphs would read three shitheads who spend every morning hassling girls in the commons. Assuming you got a grave, that is. More likely, they toss your worthless bodies in a compost heap and hope for a better return. Jesus Christ. Alright, we got it. Lay off. Did you get those things your dad wanted? Yes, that's why I was on my way to the Red House. Hopefully I can drop these off and start my reading for today. Reading? Book is so important that you need to get... Get what? Get back to it. My polyglot can't speak any foreign language other than Italian, but she can read a little of almost all of them. Volksbücher. Magdalene is familiar with the most popular common books of the day. Reformation. Interesting. I'm between Reformation and polyglot. I think I'm going to choose polyglot. Don Florisel de Nicaea. Don what? Florisel, like a flower. It's knightly romance written in Castilian. Such a beautiful language. Who speaks that? People from Castile. Never heard of it. It's not worth it, Apollo. It's to any Spanish listeners, I'm sorry. I'm Portuguese. I have to shit on you a little bit. Right, sounds made up. Don't you read all sorts of books about knights and whatever? Yes, knights, princesses, gods, monsters, that sort of thing. I'm named after a god. Yes, indeed you are. I'm aware, Apollo. Yes, your sister, too. What's the good story about Apollo? Once he was so obsessed with a girl that she begged the gods to turn her into a tree so he'd stop watering her. Ouch. That sounds like you, Apollo. God damn it. Wait, boss, aren't you supposed to be at the Red House too? You're on the council. Sure, but it's pointless without your dad's plans. Let's go. Wait, Otz is younger than her. Yeah, she's a woman. Yeah. I don't understand how we're still arguing about this. Murals should depict the truth. What we know is the truth. I don't think it's so simple, Klaus. Ooh, Father Thomas is old. Are you afraid of angering our Lord, Father Thomas? I think Father Thomas means that the truth is not so easily agreed upon. I don't know, I'm tired of arguing. I just want to look nice and show what happened. Wanted to look nice and show what happened. Old man Big York. Magdalene, thank you for bringing this. Maybe illustrations will succeed where talking has failed. I'm done arguing with them. I'll see you at home for supper. It's alright, Magdalene. We don't need to see the drawings. It's not that we don't understand what he's trying to do. Didn't realize we had upset him so much. Sounds like things got worse after I left. Well, we've been arguing about this for almost 2 hours. For all the good to this, he hasn't budged. What's the point of talking if you can't make any progress? Magdalene, could you speak to your father, help him see things from our point of view? I don't even know what you're all arguing about. Yeah, I don't even know what you're all arguing about. What is your point of view? Klaus has strong, very strong opinions on how the history of Tassing of Kirsau Abbey should be portrayed. And those portrayals may upset some of our neighbors. Isn't the real concern that it's going to upset the Lord? When did Paul get all pious? For fuck's sake. Isn't everyone really worried about him coming here someday and seeing the revolt memorial on the hall? Oh, the Lord is in the feudal Lord. Got it. He keeps saying that we all disagree with him. I don't think I do, not entirely. What do you think, York? I know I'm not the smartest man in this room, but I know what happened to my own dad. I know what he did. It doesn't feel right to ignore what happened to him, what happened to Otto. Look, you all knew my dad. I never had the chance. I don't want to make the people in this town angry. I don't want to make our Lord angry. None of us do, but maybe there's a way to tell the story in the way that's true without upsetting anyone. So, it's all very complicated, you see. You see, Magdalene? Try to get them to consider a portrayal of our history that's a little less inflammatory. And I think the council is meant to be the best at Tassing. So, you want me to convince him to do what you say? I'm sure that will work. My father was deeply affected. Won't be easy to convince him of anything. The revolt was a major event for everyone in Tassing. I know how hard it was for him. We need to come to an agreement, or call off the mural entirely. He's been wanting to paint this mural for years. You can't tell him no all of a sudden. And help us, Magdalene. Your father will listen to you. Right, I won't promise anything. I won't promise anything. He's already had enough to convince. He's already hard enough to convince. I'm going back home. This mess has taken up too much of my day already. Ooh, a clock. An actual clock. Awesome. Does it show up like that because we chose Tinkerer? Magdalene. Thank you for bringing the drawings to the Rat House. I'm sorry it was a waste of time. Those men don't know what they want. When I tell them what I'm trying to do, they get scared. Then they talk and talk and talk. They talk all day and we've never had any closer to a decision. I'm sick of it. Sick of the whole thing. If they don't like it, they'll have to figure it out for themselves. They'd probably stop arguing if just propose something more predictable. Of course, then what's the point of doing it? I've spent my whole life illustrating and printing other people's stories. For the first time I feel this is my story to tell. I didn't know it was so important to you. We hear all of these stories about what this place was, how it came to be. and it feels like history is something that happened before, happened to other people. But 18 years ago, we lived through something, you and I, everyone in Tassing. Everyone wants to forget about it, pretend it didn't happen. You don't. No, I don't. All those years ago, I did nothing. I was worried for you, worried for Benjamin and Rachel and Esther. Benjamin's the husband, Esther is the daughter. All grown up now, I see. Since we're getting portraits of them, I'm guessing they are still living here in Tassing. Um, I was so afraid that I'd lose you, I wouldn't have been able to bear it. In the end, so many people died anyway, Peter and Ulrich, and Andreas, and all of the others. And we lived. That everyone says it wouldn't have made any difference. If you and the others had fought, you would have died, and I would have died. Maybe I could have stopped him from going to the mill. Or maybe we could have stopped the peasants from burning it down. But we'll never know. You can't change the past, Dad. I know. The least I can do is make sure it's not forgotten. Something happened here. We're part of it. I need to help people remember that. If I don't do it, who will? You're right, Dad. I wish the men in the rat house saw me the way that you do. They'll come around. I hope so. All the arguing has left me beat. I'm going to bed early. Alright, I'm going to stay up for a bit and write a letter to Esther. Good. Please say hello to her from me. Okay, so not living in Tassing, then. And her parents, I know that. Good night, Magdalene. I love you. Love you too. All this running around has left me tired too. Be nice to sit down at my desk and just write for a while. Where is my desk? There it is. Right, where to begin? I should write to Esther. Dearest Esther, I hope you've been well. Autumn has reached the Tassing at last. I hope you and your family are well. Dad sends regards to your parents like usual. I spent the last few days collecting oak skulls with Sister Gertrude. I don't suppose you have the chance to do that in Prague. Sister Gertrude has been teaching me how to grind them into smooth ink. It's difficult work, but you'll find no better ink anywhere in Bavaria. I'll send along a bottle with this letter. What did I mention? Dad started a new project. He's painting a mural of Tassing's history in our new rat house to memorialize the revolt. The whole thing has me thinking about my own family history, past, present, and future. I don't think I want to stay in Tassing forever. The printing shop has been in the family for years. I'm looking forward to taking it over. I don't think I want to stay in Tassing forever. That says I should take over the shop, but I want to move with my life. To do more with my life. I'll just take over a print shop in some tiny town in the Alps. If I marry the master printer, then I could become part of the Printers Guild. Then I'd be able to send Dad my extra earnings and make a name for myself in one of the cities. And yes, before you break the nib off your pen, I'll come visit you in Prague, I promise. I'll try to make time to visit before winter. Life has been bustling here. Dad's been busy with the rat house mural, so I've taken over the workshop. I'm sure it'll be a sight to behold once it's finished. Write back to me soon. All my love. Magda. Babe, what to do now? Guess he's asleep. Do I have any, or did I have anything else to do? She said she wanted to read, but there doesn't appear to be any books here. So maybe we can explore it. Hey, Max. Everything's closed. Yeah, it's the middle of the night. Makes sense. The smell of the anise on the breeze reminds me of when I was little. Dad always brought anise cakes from Gret to help soothe the stomach when I was ill. Yeah, nothing to do. Let's go to bed. It's late. I should get some rest soon. A huge bed, though. Must have been expensive. Then again, printers. They can afford it. Ah! Dad? Dad? Magdalene. Dad? Hang on, I'm coming. Uh-oh. Dad! Another murder. Magdalene. What happened? Are you alright? You're bleeding. Someone came into the house. They hit me over the head. Go get Dr. Stoltz. I'll go get Dr. Stoltz, Dad. Try not to move. Magdalene, it's not safe, whoever attacked me. I can carry you across town, I won't be long. Please just hold on. Magdalene, be careful. I'll be right back, I promise. I mean, at least, put some rags there so he doesn't bleed out. No, anyone would want to attack you, Klaus. Maybe someone didn't want one of the books I sold them. Didn't like one of the books I sold them. You sure you didn't see a shadow hit your head in the printing press? Come on, Jorg, you saw the workshop. Someone was looking for something. A burglar in Tassing? That's preposterous. Well, if it wasn't an attack, what was it? F. It was a deliberate blow to the head, unless any of you wish to debate my diagnosis. Nope, of course not. Nope. As I thought. Truthfully, Klaus, I'm surprised the blow didn't kill you. You have a strong skull. It's a grave injury, Magdalene. You'll need to help take care of your father. Whatever I need to do. Good. Of course, the mural will have to be called off now, so you absolutely cannot get out of bed. No, it has to be done. This is too important. Just give me some time to rest, I'll find a way to make it work. I don't think we need to cancel the entire project. Can we just wait? Yeah, obviously, we could just wait for him to get better, but the fuck do you need to cancel it? Plus, your health comes first. Anyway, we haven't been able to agree on what the mural should be. It might be best to abandon the entire idea. Fuck no. With respect, Father Thomas, you are not on this council. Yes, just offering an opinion. I can paint the mural. What, Max? Quit joking around. Well, I know you want to help your dad, but aren't you too young for something this big? I've been painting since before I could walk. I'm old enough to run a print shop. I'm older than Autism is in the town council. Yeah. I've been painting since before I could walk. Don't think I'm good enough? I mean, it's not that you're not good at painting, Mags. It's just... painting a mural this large and complicated will take lots of skill and expertise. So? So that's why we were having your dad make it. He's been making art forever. I agree with Paul. Claus needs some care. You're best suited for that, Megalyn, not a mural. Wait, because she's a woman? Pricks. What is that supposed to mean exactly? Well, are you sure you're up for it? Physically, I mean. It's quite demanding. You've been up on scaffolding and could fall. Oh, yes, because she's so fragile she can't go up on scaffolding. Are you not listening to me? I've already been doing this work for years. I know what it takes. Dad knows what it takes. Do you? I can do it, Dad. If you don't trust Megalyn to do the mural, to hell with the lot of you. Klaus. If you don't trust her, you don't trust me. I'll never do any work on this council again. I say we let her. Doesn't look like we have much of a choice. Very well. Alright, Megalyn, you can do it. But you still need to talk to us about what you're doing, alright? Of course. Thanks, Megalyn. Rest up, Klaus. I'll do my best here. Megalyn, just a moment. Yes, what is it? Your father is with us right now, but his injury is severe. His current behavior is misleading. I know it's severe, I saw all the blood. Megalyn, there is damage to his brain. He may have a few weeks, maybe even a few months left. From a concussion? Seriously? But he's not going to survive. Can we take him to see a surgeon? No, he can't be moved in this condition. In fact, he shouldn't move at all. Even if he could, I don't think the finest Italian surgeons would know how to deal with trauma like this. So he's just going to die? And there's nothing I can do about it? I'll make him comfortable and you can enjoy the time you have left. But time will run out before long. Yet. It is to be able to see the mural in its finished form. But I don't know how much time he has left. Vernon said it could be a few months. God protect him. I'll pick up where Dad left off. He wanted to paint the history of Tassing from its earliest days to the revolt. I'll start the earliest part of Tassing's history, the pagan tribes and the Romans. Then I'll move on to the founding of the Abbey and Tassing's saints. After that, I should find a way to represent our recent history. Depicting the revolt is important to that. People in Tassing know some of the town's history, but not all of it. That said, the library in Kearsau had these records. He was going to write to the last prioress to see if she had any information. I should write to her now, while I'm thinking about it. But that is going to have to be left for next episode. Thank you all very much for watching. As always, I have been Pope. Please do remember to like, comment, subscribe. Do all of the things that makes the algorithm happy. I will see you all next time.